And it's time. It's time for her to want a baby. And she wants to breed with that big old Kelce boy. Of course she does. Of course she does. They're both tall.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship has been keeping fans entertained like a never-ending roller coaster. Recently, Swifties had plenty to say after Donna Kelce reposted a lighthearted reel that joked about Taylor and babies, sparking a mix of reactions online. Not long after, Gabriette, the fiancée of Matty Healy, shared something that many thought might be subtle shade toward Taylor, sending fans into speculation mode. To top it off, Travis surprised everyone by showing off his physics knowledge, proving he's more than just a star athlete. Taylor Swift has been making headlines yet again, from surprising shifts in her inner circle to internet debates sparked by the Kelce family. Reports claim Taylor recently stepped back from being godmother to Blake Lively's kids, while insiders continue buzzing about her and Travis's massive prenup, rumored at $1.67 billion, and an extravagant wedding expected to cost over $8 million. Then came the unexpected twist when Donna Kelce reposted a lighthearted comedy reel featuring comedian Leanne Morgan joking about babies. While it was clearly intended as humor, many Swifties didn't take it that way, calling the post invasive and unnecessary. What might have been a harmless joke quickly turned into a trending topic, with fans debating whether Donna's repost was simply playful or an awkward nudge toward parenthood. As always, every move connected to Taylor and Travis sparks passionate reactions from their loyal followers.
Her uterus is aching. I know it is. Her uterus is aching. And she wants a baby. She wants a baby.
Taylor Swift's engagement should be a time to celebrate, but fans feel like the pressure is already piling on. Many Swifties reacted strongly after Donna Kelce reposted a baby-themed comedy clip, saying it felt like rushing Taylor into the next chapter before she even gets to enjoy being engaged. To them, it played into the stereotype of an eager future in-law pushing things too fast. Supporters quickly rallied to defend Taylor's boundaries, reminding everyone that she deserves space to enjoy this moment. Adding to it, Travis's dad, Ed, previously spoke about their relationship timeline, sharing details fans felt were a bit too personal.
You know, the perfect way to ask her and to make it special. And we kept trying to tell him, when you do it, that's what makes it special. So don't fret on where, or just get it done. It was a couple weeks ago the Travis got it done after a few weeks of prodding from myself and from Scott Swift.
The Kelce parents have been making headlines lately, almost like they're starring in their own spin-off called Keeping Up with the Kelces, and the attention only intensified after Taylor Swift's engagement to Travis Kelce. While fans were still processing that news, a fresh layer of drama popped up when Matty Healy's fiancée, Gabriette, jumped into the conversation with a comment that had Swifties in full detective mode. It all started when she reacted to a now-deleted parody video poking fun at an Imagine Taylor album, The Life of a Showgirl, which jokingly referenced tracks like Eldest Daughter. Gabriette chimed in with her own take, suggesting Taylor could record another love song, and though some people saw it as lighthearted humor, many Swifties considered it ill-timed and unnecessary, especially coming just days after the engagement announcement. The situation quickly turned messy because of the backstory. Matty Healy briefly dated Taylor in 2023 after her breakup with Joe Alwyn, a period believed to have influenced songs on the Tortured Poets department, like Fresh Out the Slammer and The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. While Taylor has never confirmed details, fans love piecing together the clues, and Gabriette's playful comment felt to some like a subtle jab rooted in old history. Making things more complicated, Gabriette and Matty's relationship has been steady, with the couple getting engaged in 2024 after being seen together the year before, which means her voice carries extra weight in these conversations. To Swifties, her remark looked less like random banter and more like stirring the pot, especially since it tied back to someone Taylor once dated. Social media lit up with debates, some defending Gabriette's humor, while others insisted she crossed a line, and the timing alone fueled heated threads about whether it was shade or just sarcasm. But just as that whirlwind was spinning, Travis Kelce managed to steal back the spotlight in a completely different way that no one saw coming. A video surfaced of him teaching his Kansas City Chiefs teammates basic physics, and it left fans equal parts amused and impressed. Standing in front of the team like a mix between a coach and a science teacher, Travis broke down Newton's first law of motion, linking it to their football plays by explaining that when they're running routes, they're literally bodies in motion. The sight of massive NFL athletes seriously discussing inertia had the internet buzzing, as people joked about how surreal it was to watch star players absorb science concepts in between game prep. The moment not only showed a lighter, unexpected side of Travis but also reminded fans that even in the world of football, brains and strategy matter just as much as physical. Genuinely surprised, joking that Travis Kelce was practically giving physics lectures instead of just playing football, while others teased sarcastically or swooned over his unexpectedly smooth teaching voice, calling him the most academic tight end in NFL history. And of course, the Swiftie crowd took it further by imagining what future Kelce Swift kids might be like, predicting brilliance that rivals Einstein himself. While Travis was flexing his science side, Taylor Swift was quietly stirring her own headlines by considering a major shift in her inner circle, reportedly stepping down as godmother to Blake Lively's children, signaling that a once-tight friendship has been cooling for some time. Insiders suggest Taylor has been setting firmer personal boundaries, particularly since she found herself indirectly tied to Blake's legal disputes, and her engagement to Travis highlighted the distance even more when Blake failed to publicly acknowledge the milestone. For Taylor, reclaiming her role or stepping away from it feels less like drama and more like a bold move to protect her energy. What was once a sentimental honor, with Blake's kids even inspiring character names on folklore, is now a reminder of obligations Taylor no longer wishes to carry. At the same time, Taylor's engagement isn't just sparking friendship debates, it's also triggering some very real financial planning. With a combined net worth estimated at $1.67 billion, she and Travis are reportedly ironing out a prenuptial agreement that ensures both parties keep what they've earned. For Taylor, that's a colossal empire of royalties, tours, and merchandising, while Travis brings in a respectable fortune from football and endorsements. The prenup, depending on the state they settle in, could read more like a playbook of contingencies than a romance novel, especially with places like California known for strict asset-splitting laws. Insiders say while Taylor dwarfs Travis financially, the Chief star isn't exactly struggling, and together they still fall short of the ultra-elite Beyoncé and Jay-Z wealth tier. But they're certainly climbing the ranks. Meanwhile, their demanding schedules add extra pressure. Taylor is gearing up for her next album, The Life of a Showgirl, while Travis is determined to bounce back from some tough games. Fans joke that unless he can bring the same precision to the field as he shows in prenup negotiations, he'll need to make his upcoming performances legendary. On top of that, the couple's wedding plans are already shaping up to be nothing short of spectacular, with insiders predicting costs upward of $8.6 million. Still, Taylor reportedly wants the celebration to feel intimate, aiming for around 100 close guests, rather than a stadium-sized blowout. The fashion stakes are high, with speculation around whether she'll wear a custom Oscar de la Renta or Versace gown, easily costing $500,000. The engagement ring, already estimated at over $1 million, sets the tone for wedding bands that could run another few $100,000. Florals and decor may push into the $40K range, while venues are rumored to include everything from serene private estates to even Arrowhead Stadium for a show-stopping effect. Entertainment will be another highlight, with close friends and A-list performers like Selena Gomez or Sabrina Carpenter potentially adding their voices to the day, costing anywhere from hundreds of thousands to several million depending on the lineup. Catering, luxury installations, and possible pre- or post-wedding parties could double the guest count and the budget, making the entire affair less like a private ceremony and more like a cultural event. In short, Travis and Taylor are crafting a love story that blends romance, spectacle, and financial precision, proving that even when fairy tales involve stadiums and platinum records, the details are as carefully plotted as any chart-topping single. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.